Alright, so it's breakfast. We're showing you a quick bourbon French toast. So what we're going to need our bread. This happens to be 10 slices of bread. Now, I like to use bread that's actually on its way out. So it's a little bit more staler. It'll actually soak up the batter. A little bit of salt, some bourbon, ground cinnamon, nutmeg. This is pure vanilla and brown sugar. Over here we have butter and a little bit of milk. So now I melted this butter. We're going to go in with a little milk in it. It's at room temperature. Make sure it's at room temperature so it doesn't cook your eggs. And just give that a little stir. And into the eggs we go. The whole thing. Brown sugar. Right in. We're going to give that a little stir. A little whisk. Those eggs broke up. Now while we're doing that, a little vanilla. Now I kind of just eyeball everything. This is pure vanilla, so I give a good douse of that because I really want that flavor in there. Some nutmeg, just a little bit, not much. You can put some on your French toast afterwards, and a little bit of ground cinnamon. Not much because it's going to clump up on you. Pinch of salt. Just a pinch. Just like that. And we're going to add our bourbon. This is a little shooter that you find on airplanes. So I'm just going to add just a touch. Now this is French toast, so you want to just go easy with the bourbon. You don't want to overpower it. This is why we have the sugar in there. So it doesn't get bitter on us. Just give that a whisk. It smells great. Really smell that vanilla. And guys, if you're going to use vanilla, use the pure. Because if you use the imitation, you're going to have to use a lot of it, and it just doesn't give that same flavor as the pure vanilla. And that's our batter. Now I can't taste this, so you're just going to have to play it by ear and go by the consistency. And I'm just going to use just a touch more bourbon in here. You guys can pretty much judge it out and pour your own troubles. There we go. Alright, that's about it. Now we're going on the grill with this. So we're going to get it stirred up good. We're going to meet you out under the cooker. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. Time to get our French toast on. Alright, so our grill is cranking on one side. Now I lowered this side. It's on low. And we want to put this French toast on low. So we're going to soak our bread with the batter. Now I put the butter inside the bread because we're not using a pan, so you can't exactly butter the pan. So let's get our bread here. That's what you want. That nice sound of that toast. Make sure you soak the bread pretty good because you'll dry it out. This is why I use stale bread or going stale bread. And if you have any bread in your house that's going bye-byes, use it up. Alright, so there we go. Don't be scared to use the batter, that is hot. So we're going to get this on. I'm doing 5 pieces at a time. And we're using this side of the grill. That's our cool side. So we're going to get them up out of there. Actually, I'm going to do 6 at a time. We're going to get them up off of this side, put them on that side, and then put the rest on. And then we'll meet you right back here. Don't go anywhere. Time to flip these. So we're just going to get these over. That's what we're looking for. Right there. They're looking right. Also kind of tells you where your grill is cooking at. So I definitely know I got to pull these two a little early because they're a little darker. So we're going to let these go a couple of minutes. Throw them to the other side. We'll meet you back here. Don't go anywhere. Time for our second batch. So we took these, put them to the side. The heat's off over here. And we're just going in with our second batch. Get them nice and soaked up. Just like that. Don't be scared to soak them, because you want them soaked, otherwise they're going to come out dry, especially on the grill. And just let that egg just drip in just like that. That's the sound you want. Just until you use up all that batter. We got 2 at a time in here. But you can get 2 at a time in here. Get them in. Like I said, get them nice and soaked up in there. Almost to the point where they're going to fall apart, but they're not. And that's the last bit of my egg. So we're just going to get that on there. Like I said, don't be scared to soak them. Because if they're not soaked enough, again, they'll be dry. So it's imperative that you do that. Just like that. And the rest of the egg, you could just go right over top. Just like that. Just to rest assured they're not going to be dry. There we go. Let's close her up. We'll flip her. Don't go anywhere. Alright, so we flipped them over. And we'll probably have to flip them again. Now these ones, I turned down the grill a little bit because it got hot. So, just going to see where we're at. That was that nice egg we put on top. And we'll just kind of cross hatch them. Make some nice grill marks on there, why not? Let's put that one back there. Turn that one that way. And that one that way. That over there. Alright, so we're going to let these go. And we're going to put them over here and let them cook through. These are already cooked through already. So if you're kind of scared that they're not cooked through, they're still a little eggy, just put them on that side. That's the cool side. That's the hot side. Leave them on, cook them in direct, and then they'll be all lined up. Or if you got guests coming, you can put them here and just use this as a warmer and shut it down, and your fridge toast will be fine. We'll meet you inside. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. Alright, and there it is. Bourbon and brown sugar grilled fridge toast. We're going to leave a link in the description to another video if you'd like to see this on a plate with breakfast. We enjoyed having you, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell. This way you get all the notifications first. Until next time, thank you.